Okay, so you've decided that you're interested in buying a home, but everything you've been hearing about the current market conditions makes you a little nervous to jump in. You're probably hearing all about interest rates and the rise in home prices, and friends and family have been telling you horror stories about how hard it is to even get a house that you can put a bid on without a ton of competition. But you also have outgrown your current home, or your family really needs a different layout or a feature, or maybe the move is necessary for work or another important reason. So what do? How can you make sure that you are timing your new home purchase right for your family? If you've been thinking about buying a home but have had any of these thoughts pop up, then keep on watching, because in this video I will be going over what the market currently looks like for buyers and what they can expect in their journey to finding a new home and beyond in 2023. Let's jump right in with one of the biggest holdup for buyers right now: interest rates. Everyone wants to wait to see if the interest rates are going to come back down. The problem with that is they're not going to. They're going to continue fluctuating around while the economy and inflation get under control. While I understand it's hard to stomach paying a 5, 6, 7% interest rate when you've been used to seeing them around 3%, we can't go backwards in time. There is nothing that I see, there is nothing that I hear, there is nothing that I read that gives any indication that we will be coming back down to the 3% rates that we saw last year. This is where we are now. So if you are planning on buying a home this year, go in with the expectation that this is what the interest rates will be through 2023. If interest rates go down significantly, then you can always refinance to get a better rate. If they go up, celebrate you got in before the increase. There's also some things that you can do to offset the impact of the interest rates. It's becoming more common for buyers to ask for and now finally receive some closing credits from the seller. You can adjust how much you want to put down for a down payment, or you can work with a lender that has a buy down program where you can get a lower interest rate by paying discount points at your closing. So yes, interest rates are up. Yes, they're likely to stay up. And yes, there are options to help make your future mortgage payments more manageable. Another concern for home buyers right now is the rise in home prices over the past couple years. I hear so many people talk about how they want to wait for the home prices to come down too. And unfortunately, just like with the interest rates, you're going to be waiting a while for that to happen. The housing supply is increasing slowly, and many buyers have been sitting on the sidelines, which has helped cut out a lot of the bidding wars that were happening. But the prices are not dropping very much, and they're not likely to anytime soon. In fact, many of the analysts are still positive on home prices increasing through 2023. Now that we are beginning to enter into the home buying and selling season, I believe that we will see some more fluctuation trending upwards a little with the home prices, and then we'll find some stabilization as inflation works itself out and the housing market continues to rebalance itself. On a positive note though, the home buyers that are out there have been able to go through the process with less stress than before. They're able to put reasonable offers on homes they fall in love with little to no competition, and they've won back some of their negotiating power at the table. Homes are now selling at or slightly below their asking price. They're sitting on the market for a little bit longer, which gives you a better chance at getting in to see a house you like before it goes under contract. And many buyers have been asking for and receiving closing credit from the seller to help offset some of the costs. It is still a seller's market, and it will be for a while, but all is not lost for the buyers. And you can still be successful in purchasing a home if that is what your family needs right now. If you have been considering purchasing a home this year, but haven't really known what to make of the market or if you should wait things out, I hope that this video gave you some insight as to where things currently stand and where the housing market is likely headed. The most important factor in determining when to start your home buying process is when you are financially ready to do so in whatever market conditions at the time. Interest rates will always be fluctuating. Home prices will always be rising in the long run, and the market will continue to shift between a seller's market and a buyer's market. These are all things that have been consistently proven to be true time and time again. If you have any other questions about this topic or anything else related to real estate in Chicago's southwest suburbs, please don't hesitate to reach out. I love living here, and I'm always excited to share more about what life in real estate is like in the area. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you around.